Hi, RollingStone Korea. I'm David Guetta.
And I'm Morten.
And this is The First Time. The first time I met Morten at the gym in Los Angeles, and it's really funny because I had no idea who he was. I just saw this crazy guy training so hard, and I went to see him saying like, crazy how you train, like I love it. And what's funny is that he got kind of shy or something, and he didn't say, oh, I'm also a DJ. He just said, oh, hi, thank you. And then maybe like 2 months later, I'm playing a festival and I see him on the side of the stage. I'm like, what are you doing here? So this is how we met.
We actually met 6 months before, but you don't remember. But I came up to you backstage. You were playing Tomorrowland in like 2013.
I didn't remember.
No, I know. And then we met 6 months later for the first time in LA.
The first time we released a record with Tiesto's label, Musical Freedom, was Saved My Life. It was a little bit of an experience because I'm a Warner artist, and usually I do all my releases there as David Guetta. And because Future Rave is such a let's say, a festival, DJ, electronic culture type of movement, I also wanted to try an independent label, and we spoke about it a lot, and Morten really insisted, and I'm happy we did it because it went really good, and so now we have our next record coming out together.
Yeah, and we talked a lot about it, as David says, and we really wanted to create culture with Future Rave, and we feel that Musical Freedom has a lot of cultural impact on the culture, so it seemed like a good home for us.
So right now we're having our second record on Musical Freedom. I don't even know how many Future Rave records we've done, but quite a lot. But this is a really big one, I feel, with like a crossover potential. It's called Impossible, and it's together with John Martin, that is an amazing singer, songwriter also. And I'm really excited about it. So I think you didn't go to Korea yet.
I haven't been yet.
But I was there the first time in 2017, I think, or 2018 for Ultra, and it was absolutely mental. I remember it was very, very strong, the impact on the people. So that was before Future Rave. So I cannot wait. I think we're going back for EDC Korea. I think it's in November, and that's gonna be something special because I really feel like the Future Rave sound is gonna be very strong for the crowd in Korea.
Yeah, I've never been in Korea, but I lived 9 years in LA, and I have a lot of friends from Korea, big community of Koreans in LA, and a lot of Korean barbecue restaurants. So I'm really excited to go and meet you guys and see the culture and the beautiful country.
The first time ever I've worked with an Asian artist was not a long time ago, and the experience was with BLACKPINK. So the way it happened was a little bit strange. 2 weeks before the album, a friend of mine that I work with often is an amazing songwriter, and he gave me a call and said, oh, I have good news for you. The first single of BLACKPINK is gonna be our song, and they reworked on the production, but it's based on our song. I was like, okay, amazing news. And I said, can I hear it? They're like, no, we're so secret that we don't want to sell the final record. It was like of course it's a big deal. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm cool with it. I think they're great. So this was my experience on Lovesick Girl. So you answer that.
Yeah, I can. So the first time that I joined David on stage was at Tomorrowland in Belgium, and we had just released our song with Aloe Blacc called Never Be Alone, and I joined him in front of 70,000 people. That was crazy.
That's a good memory. I think one of the first festivals I played was Tomorrowland. Actually, I'm the only DJ that played every single Tomorrowland edition.
No.
From their first edition to their last.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like the first show they ever had.
Yeah.
Well, how many people?
Yeah, way smaller. And actually there was this one year that it was the anniversary, and they made like pictures. They put pictures like this on the wall, and it was showing each year the visual, the lineup, and some pictures. And they took a picture of me each year for like 10 years, and like the different haircuts.
Wow,
yeah, I think it was probably my first big festival.
My first festival was a festival in Denmark called Skanderborg, where I'm from. And for me to play main stage there in front of 30,000 people were crazy. So that's like 10 years ago. That's the first time for me.
Thank you so much for having us at Rolling Stone Korea. We're excited to come back. I hope you like our new record. It's called Impossible, featuring John Martin. I think it's really dope.
Yeah, thank you Rolling Stones for having us. We can't wait to bring future rave music to Korea, and check out our new single Impossible with John Martin.